Hey, wizards! Guess what? It's Kieran Ashhammer. I'm here for another episode of the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough. And I hope you guys are doing great because I am doing absolutely fantastic. What are we doing here? Well, what we're doing is we are doing a little monkey's bidding. Yes, sir, we are. We are on another fruitless search for the water of life. So we have to head over here to the mangrove marsh so we can go ahead and defeat some sort of creature. I'm sure that's what it's going to be. That's just the way things are. Just so that we can get a rudder so we can finally get to where we want to go. That's okay. You know, whenever the Monkeysons are involved, it is a weave inside a weave inside a weave. Okay, well, you know, and you thought we weren't going to get to all the tombs. Well, guess what? There's still one more left. Yes, sirree. By the way, guys, I just want to say a big thanks to everybody who's hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are absolutely fabulous. Without you, we would not be here. And if you haven't hit a like or subscribe button, consider doing it. Those are two free things that you can do that really support the channel, help me out. It encourages me to continue to make content, especially with small channels like mine. You cannot underestimate the power of that like and subscribe.
A magician. You want to drink from the sacred spring? Only I and a hungry date may drink from it. Shall I kill you and then awaken your everlasting hunger?
Okay, I think not. I think that I will set you up for some pain. Yeah. Okay, Earth Mother, let's take him down. Notice I was thinking carefully about who I'm dealing with, you know, and so we're kind of at the point where we've got to really think strategically now about a lot of the decisions that we make to be able to win these fights. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped and made sure that I had the right set of shields, because we got to think defensively. We're just kind of in that position now. Now, there's going to be a couple new spells. We should be picking up a couple new astral spells here in Azteca that are going to give us some additional fight buffs. But this is one of the worlds that if you're going straight on the level, it just does become a more challenging set of circumstances. Wow. You know. And Chrysalis even more so. Chrysalis even more so. In fact, you'll find some of the cheats, some of those bosses employing Chrysalis can really make the game. See, like right now, we are over a third down already in our health. And we barely got our first shield up. Yeah. So that's what I mean is when the bosses just start coming out and swinging, and they have a fairly decent minion who can do some damage. Whew. Yeah, these two right here, no jokes. No jokes at all. Okay, but I think to be able to get rid of the guy, I really got to have this up. Now, the shield strategy works really, really well in Azteca, to a lesser degree in Chrysalis. Yeah, it doesn't work nearly as good in Chrysalis. But having the shields available for these fights are some of the defensive strategies you're going to have to take to get you by some of these fights. Even though we took a lot of damage that first round, having those shields up for this really made a big difference, because that could have been like easily, that could have been like 1,500 points of damage right there. Very, very difficult to come back from, especially at our current health. Very nice. Okay, so now we have to deal with, wow, even the New Moon Priestess still survived that pretty good. Must have had some defense going on. Okay. So first things first, let's go ahead and let's get some protection up, because we might be in a bad position. Oh yeah, we're okay. We're okay. As long as they stick to their skull. See, that's the other thing. That's the other thing that makes this type of defense a little bit easier is most of the bosses you deal with tend to stick within their skulls for attack. It's not always not always the way of things earlier in the game, but usually in this world and on, most of the schools you deal with, you know, they will stick within their schools for attack. Whew. Yeah, definitely in a much better position for this. Oh, and check it out. When my pet's like on it, I mean, there's really not a whole lot of griping that can be done. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some... We need pips, let's be honest with it. Okay, and just like that, guys, we are in a much better position to deal with this. Okay, we're not going to use him. We are, you know, honestly, I think we're in a really good position. Let's see here. Ah, we are in a great position. So let's see. This is definitely going better than the last tomb fight we had here, last episode. Yeah, check that out. See how powerful shields can be if you have them prepped? Oh, and that showed up in perfect time. Okay. Time for the power of storm. Wow. I was expecting that to do just a wee tad bit more damage. That's okay. If the fire dragon hadn't been so successful, we wouldn't have been able to get such a good hit, second hit after that. Does this guy start off some pretty significant health? Okay. Here, let's do a Stormwing. Stormwing should finish the job. That is a beautiful thing right there.
Curse you, magician! The Shadow Queen never said there would be days like this.
No, no. All they do is promise everything. Where's that sacred spring?
You fill the vase with water from the spring. It's clear and cold, but as to whether it has mystical qualities, you are rather doubtful.
Yep, water's water. Okay, guys, fantastic. Well, we are definitely making some fantastic progress today. I want to say thanks to everybody who's taken a moment to come check us out. By the way, I do want to remind you guys, we do stream every Monday night, Wizard stream. Yeah, it just kind of depends on which wizard I'm working on, but right now we're working our balance through Waterworks. So we're going to try to get him max level as soon as we can. So that's been a fun and exciting run. So if you guys want to come out, you're more than welcome to. If you have a wizard that is on rank with me and you want to quest along with me, come on in, give us your true friend code online, and then we'll go ahead and team up and have some fun and solve some problems here in the Spiral. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh dear, let's spin you over here and spin you over here. There we go, punch the gibbon.
Look at how much we've accomplished together. Just think, if you serve me all the time... Okay, never mind. It was just an idea. Now I have the water of life. I will become the most powerful Monkistan ever known. Greater than even Gorted. Wait, the Moonskull Priestess was giving it to the undead? I don't want to become some kind of vampire. I must think this over. But you did what you said. Take the air rudder. I don't know how you're going to fit it into your bag. Well, look at that. May shade and rain follow you, you too tall mutant. Go take it back to your mystics.
Okay, finally. My goodness, that seemed to have taken way too long. Okay, so let's zip on over here and okay, guys, let's go meet up with Dalen and finally get to the Aviaries. Whatever.
An air rudder. How marvelous. In order to lift, carry, and push your cloud sailing raft, you'll need some wind. Yes?
Oh, yeah. Why? We need more.
There are 3 caverns beneath the Tree of Secrets in Salt Meadow Marsh.
course.
Each is home to a lesser wind spirit.
Of course there are. Yeah.
Duel the Fuego spirit for a sultry breeze, the Tempestad spirit for a storm-tossed gale, and the Yellow spirit for a chill blast. Don't lose the winds you catch. Bring them all back here.
Well, guys, this is going to be a boss fight extravaganza. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'll tell you what, I mean, and see this stuff, I love this stuff as far as this world goes. If they would just cut out all the piddly little collect and defeats that you have to do between all this stuff to move it on, I think Azteca would be a much more loved world. Yes, I think it would be because it is so awesome. Like, you know, what a great storyline. Okay, so I have to go get 3 types of spirits. I have to go to this tree that I passed and think I wouldn't have to do anything with. Well, guess what? You have to come back and do something. Not just one. You got 3 bosses to deal with in here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can knock these guys out before we run out of time here today. Our goal, guys, is to get to the land of the aviaries, to Zultan Dock. That's where we want to go. We want to see if we can get there today. We got to get through these 3.
Cold and wet. Come, warm up in my embrace.
Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Well, we know what's gonna be here. So what we need is we need a couple of these. We do got feints. And get to do. Yep, let's get this over with. I always hate fighting my own school. Because we might need that guy later. What can we draw out of here? Perfect. That is like the perfect draw. Okay. Downside with fighting fire guys, they like to do damage over time, so shields are not as effective against fire bosses. Do some of this act here. Ooh, I don't like the way that Quetzal's looking at me. No, not at all. Unfortunately, that Quetzal's a myth. Oh, dear. Very cool spell, though. Not a spell you want to get hit with. Glad we blocked the critical, though. That could have been bad. See? If that criticaled. Ooh. Bam, half my health. I'll take a frog over something else you could have cast any day of the week, guys. Okay. Well, this will help me against the next hit. But I swear my pip problem is ridiculous. Dang it. Sorry, guys. A little bit ticked about not getting the power pip. If I had the power pip, then we wouldn't be in nearly as bad straits right now. Okay, if we survive, I hate having to start my my preparation for that. If we survive. Okay, that's going to get rid of the Quetzal. Wow, that did some significant damage on him. That's nice. Not going to fuss about that. You got to take the gift horse when you can get him. Okay. Perfect. Well, do we want to do that yet? Yeah, I think every little hit is worth it right now. We're probably going to have to health up here. The lack of power pips is blindingly problematic. Glaringly problematic. Yes. What's more important? Is it hitting him? That was probably a choice I will regret later, but it was a choice that had to be made. The shield, though, did soften that choice. The downside is he can hit me, and he can kill me now. I mean, it's nice we'll get a good hit with it, but it's not going to finish him off, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to have to make some strategic choices here. Yes, I really need this. He might still finish me off this round. I mean, there's nothing more frightening than a stack of pips like that. Wow, a little tit for tat going on there. Wasn't expecting him to hit me with a Phoenix. Thunderbird versus Phoenix. Nice. Okay. We need Stormzilla ready to go. I need Stormzilla to kill. Let's do this. He can keep fizzling. I really need him to fizzle. Fortunately, you know, my pip deficiencies are still plaguing me. A big bet's going into the fact that we survive a next hit. Let's go for it, guys. I think we're dead. Especially since we didn't block the critical. Because the first hit won't kill us, but the second hit will. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So annoyed right now. You have no idea how annoyed I am. Brutal is all I can say about that hit. Perfect. I don't think that could have gone much better. Well, a shield would have been nice. But we're going to take some hits regardless. Now, you know what would have been better is us getting first initiative. That would have been better. Being able to go first can make just the absolute biggest difference. We're going to risk it because we'll get a bigger hit with it. Oh, that scoundrel. See, that was what I was afraid he was going to pull last time. Earthquakes. I'm glad my pet's helping out there, but we're getting back into that position again where we got to take these guys out. I think we want to do this. Okay, so if we don't die, I don't think the single blade will win it for it. Okay, good. This guy fizzles, that'd be a much better scenario. Okay. Yeah. That could be a really good hit. Nope, not as good as it was last time. That's kind of disappointing. I'll be honest with you. I think the hit did better last time. Okay. Well, at least that gives us a moment to get our defense up. Yeah, glad we got our defense up. Okay, he's probably going to hit me again. We know he has the big Quetzal hits loaded up in there. Oh yeah. Okay, didn't crit that time. That's good. Still not a good hit. Unfortunately, I need another feint. I believe I had 2 feints in there, so we gotta work through the Wow, that could have been really bad. We're gonna risk it, guys. We're going to risk it. See what he does. Okay. Okay. So we got a little defense going right now. Let's go ahead and put a little offense on it because we need this to be a big hit. I was really disappointed with Stormlord. I mean, we had a feint on him, and Stormlord did not deliver. Okay. We got it now. The only thing we could have done better is before we started putting any of our blades up, we could have gone ahead and done our Thunderbird, but it's okay. Now with 3 blades, a feint, and a crit, yeah, thank goodness we crit this time. Last time I think we didn't crit, and that was the other thing that got us. That's a beautiful thing right there.
There, take this sultry breeze. I hope you get dust in your eye.
That's funny. Okay. Well, guys, there we go. 1 down. But man, boy, that was tough. And unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So, guys, next episode, we're going to get the other 2 breezes, and we are going to finally get to Zoltan Dock. Have a great day. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, and enjoy your evening. Bye-bye, guys.